Mineral requirements in plants. Plants require both macronutrients, needed in large quantities, and micronutrients, needed in small quantities for healthy growth and development. The macronutrients that plants need include nitrogen, N, phosphorus P, potassium K, calcium, Ca, magnesium, Mg, and sulfur, S. The micronutrients that plants need include iron Fe, manganese Mn, boron, B, zinc, Zn, copper, Cu, molybdenum, Mo, and chlorine Cl. Plant growth and productivity can be limited if any of these essential mineral elements are lacking or deficient in the soil or nutrient solution. The role of mineral elements in plants. Mineral elements play critical roles in various physiological and metabolic processes in plants. These roles can include 1. Structural support. Elements such as calcium, magnesium, and potassium help in the formation of plant cell walls, while silicon contributes to the strength and rigidity of cell walls. 2. Energy production. Macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium play a crucial role in photosynthesis, energy transfer, and respiration, which are key metabolic processes for plant growth. 3. Enzyme and protein synthesis. Elements like iron, zinc, and manganese are necessary for the synthesis of enzymes and proteins involved in various metabolic processes such as photosynthesis, respiration, and nitrogen fixation. 4. Hormonal regulation. Minerals like calcium, magnesium, and boron play important roles as signaling molecules that regulate various plant growth and development processes and responses to environmental stressors. 5. Osmoregulation. Some minerals, like sodium and potassium, aid in the regulation of plant osmotic balance and ion exchange, which can affect plant water uptake and nutrient absorption. Overall, mineral elements are essential for plant growth, development, and adaptation to changing environmental conditions. Deficiencies in any of them can lead to various physiological and metabolic disorders, negatively affecting plant growth and productivity. Deficiency symptoms of mineral elements in plants. Plant mineral deficiencies can manifest in various ways depending on the affected mineral element. Some common deficiency symptoms of mineral elements in plants include 1. Nitrogen, N deficiency, yellowing of lower leaves, stunted growth and reduced leaf and stem size. 2. Phosphorus P deficiency, purple leaves, stunted growth and reduced root formation. 3. Potassium K deficiency, marginal leaf burn, leaf curling, necrosis at the edges and tips of leaves, and stunted growth. 4. Magnesium, Mg deficiency, yellowing between veins, and eventually brown necrotic spots on leaves. 5. Calcium, Ca deficiency, stunted root and shoot growth, distorted leaf growth and tips, and eventual death of growing tips. 6. Iron Fe deficiency, yellowing of leaves, known as chlorosis, starting from the bottom of the plant. 7. Zinc, Zn deficiency, stunting of growth, yellowing between leaves, and smaller, thinner leaves. 8. Boron, B deficiency, reduced growth, distorted and thickened leaves, and poor flower formation. 9. Manganese Mn deficiency, chlorosis between the veins, reduced growth and poor photosynthesis. 10. Copper, Cu deficiency, dark green leaves may turn bluish-green with necrotic spots. By carefully observing and identifying these symptoms, it is possible to diagnose and treat deficiencies in plants in a timely manner, using appropriate mineral supplements or soil amendments to alleviate the problem. Practical activity. Aim. To investigate the role of mineral elements in plants. Give the procedures and results of the experiment. Procedure. 1. Obtain 4 potted plants of the same species and similar size and place them in identical growing conditions. 2. Label the plants A, control, B, nitrogen deficient, C, phosphorus deficient, and D, potassium deficient, and place them in different pots. 3. For the control plant, water it regularly with tap water. 4. For the nitrogen deficient plant, B, use a nitrogen-free fertilizer to water the plant. 5. For the phosphorus deficient plant, C, use a phosphorus-free fertilizer to water the plant. 6. For the potassium deficient plant, D, use a potassium-free fertilizer to water the plant. 7. Observe the plants regularly for a period of time, noting any differences in growth, leaf color or shape, and other visual signs of plant health. 8. Record the data and take measurements of plant height, leaf area, root length, and other relevant growth parameters. 9. Analyze the data collected and draw conclusions about the role of the different mineral elements in the growth and health of the plants. Results. After a period of time, observations of the plants showed the following results. 1. Control plant, A, healthy growth with normal leaf color and size. 2. Nitrogen deficient plant, B. Poor growth, yellowing of leaves, and reduced plant size. 3. Phosphorus deficient plant. C. Poor growth, purpling of leaves, and reduced plant size. 4. Potassium deficient plant. D. Poor growth, leaf scorch, and reduced plant size. These results suggest that each of the studied mineral elements, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, plays a vital role in the healthy growth and development of plants. Furthermore, this type of experiment can be a useful method for investigating the effects of nutrient deficiencies and developing strategies for providing plants with the necessary minerals for optimal growth and development. Revision exercise. 1. Briefly distinguish between the terms macronutrients and micronutrients in plants' nutrition. B. Give examples of the macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are elements required by plants in larger quantities, while micronutrients are elements needed in smaller quantities. B. Examples of macronutrients are nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. Examples of micronutrients are iron, zinc, copper, manganese, boron, molybdenum, and chlorine. 2. State 2 mineral elements, which are used in synthesis of chlorophyll. The 2 mineral elements used in the synthesis of chlorophyll are magnesium and nitrogen. 3. What are the deficiency symptoms of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in green plants? The deficiency symptoms of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in green plants are as follows. 1. Nitrogen deficiency symptoms. Yellowing chlorosis of older leaves, starting from the tips and progressing towards the base. Stunted growth. Delayed maturity and senescence. Reduced leaf size and smaller plant size. 2. Phosphorus deficiency symptoms. Reduced growth rate. Prolonged dark green or purple coloration of leaves. Small leaves. Delayed maturity and senescence. 3. Potassium deficiency symptoms. Chlorosis and necrosis, death at the leaf margins, often starting at the tips. Reduced growth rate and smaller plant size. Browning of leaf edges. Reduced drought and cold tolerance.